Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me here for another episode in my Bristol series of Transport Fever 2. And we're overlooking something I've not done before. Make use of a goods production factory. We have this goods manufacturing unit outside Congresbury, and you may recall that throughout the last part of the previous video I was setting up all the appropriate, what I think will be all the appropriate stations and track that we need to feed all the requirements of this goods factory, the plastic and the steel. And that thought occurred to me, I might want to do some goods because I wanted Newport to grow over here, which does require goods. I mean, Newport is... It's okay, it's returned to growth a little bit, but I could do with it growing more. So I was looking for a goods factory. I found this one out by Congresbury and I thought, oh, that's excellent. Good. And then I spotted, we've got coal, we've got iron ore, we can make steel. We've got an oil well, we've got an oil refinery, we've got a plastics factory. We could feed all this in a fairly small area of the landscape into this goods factory. And then I also noticed that Backwell, Nailsea, Tickenham, Clevedon, all sorts of other places over on this side of the Severn Estuary, all Portishead as well, do also require goods, and Bishopsworth. So I'm not sure how much of this will actually reach Newport, but what the heck. So today's plan, what we're going to be doing here is completing this this setup here. I've laid down the sort of the basic line of tracks I want to use, so I'll be completing this and bringing it all together. So we will see. Anyway, let's get our tracks completed and see if we can make use of these industries. So what should we tackle first? I think the oil one here. So we've got oil coming from here. That will go into the well here and all the way across here to the refinery. And I'm thinking this is a very simple loop, and the plastic will come back here for storage and onward shipment then to the goods factory down there through this track here. So I think if we complete this bit of track down here, it's all going to be high speed. All this extra track has come from the Metro liner, whatever it's called, station I added. You saw me add in the previous episode. They're all specific for the Manchester Metro modular station. A very fine modded station it is too. All this, we're still using diesel, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, and you can come all the way down here, I think. And what I'm thinking, this might want to be dual tracked. Okay, yeah, we'll see. This might want to be double tracked on this particular line. So we're doing okay? Yeah, we've got nothing too outrageous here. Got a good speed. I think we'll keep that up. If I go to about there, I think, and can I then turn into this station here? Only got one track on here at the moment. That's clever, isn't it? Because I was thinking that the steel might come in by truck from here, because we do now have fast and large capacity trucks at our disposal. So that could work better than trains. That might change. In fact, I'll make way for that by putting an extra track on here. I'll put an extra platform, more tracks in here. Tracks, there we go. Go to the end. It's this. I wonder what those are. Oh, they're the new tunnel tracks with. Okay, yes. You know, there's a tunnel mod which gives you a different. You've seen me use it before. So tunnel mod which allows you to have slightly different interiors for your tunnel, slightly more attractive ones. This might need to be a bit longer, so we'll make it a bit longer. Platforms. Again, we've just got the one cargo platform, which is rather just disappointing, but there you go. Okay, so that's that. That's fine. And we'll bring this track back, I think. If I actually join it to the station, that might help it be functional. We'll drag you all the way around here. One thing I did since the last episode is I straightened this bridge out. It was a very odd, funky curve. It was wonky. I think it's the best description for it. So that's straightened out a bit. Or you can go under there. That is good. And we'll come around here. We could... Do I want to join in with that track? No, we'll keep it separate. So if we'll come out of here, I think. Like so. That's good. Okay. Yeah, we may well have more than one train on here, so we'll put our signals in. There you go. We'll make these one way. And we will, yeah, we'll space them out automatically. And starting from there. That's good. You're going from the oil refinery to the oil, sorry, from the oil well to the refinery. And then out from the refinery to the plastics factory. That's good. Going in that direction. That's splendid. Yeah. I mean, if we have two trains running along here, I suppose we could possibly have two platforms so that we could have alternate platforming set if one was sat waiting while another one was coming in to deliver new product. We might do that. We'll see how it goes. So you're going back that way. Why did you not... Why did you not auto... Oh, no, you are going in the right way. Why did you not auto signal? What's wrong with you? If I take you away... Okay, good. And put you down there. Auto signal, yes. Is there a gap? Is there a gap in this? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't change from bridge or anything like that, does it? No. Very odd. And that whole length of track is certainly more than 350 metres. No, it's done that there. Okay. You're definitely... Okay, I have no idea why it did that. That is most peculiar. Okay, let's set this line up. And this will be black gold turned into plastic. Yes. We're still in 2017. We haven't yet learnt how bad plastic is for, well, for everything really. What do you mean you can't connect it? Of course you can. And to there. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It just couldn't get back. That's right. Dope. So we'll colour you black. That's good. Okay, we'll make you wait here. Load. We don't need to wait too long there. And we certainly won't have a maximum stop time of too much. We'll have you also wait here at the refinery briefly. Again, not for long. Do I need you to wait at the chemical plant? I could try that. I'll check in a second what the exchange rate is on these. Okay, that will do. And this is going to be... I'll call this a Midsummer Chem Oil Production Line. That will be that. So I was going to check. So presumably... This I think is a 2-for-1, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2-for-1. And here, 1-to-1. Okay. We shall see. Right, so and then we need another line, which is the plastics. And we'll colour you that sort of purpley colour that they use for the plastics there. We'll go from here to there. And I'm going to need to put signals and one-way working on that, aren't I? So this is so it's Midsummer Plastics Bulk. That's what you're delivering. And we're going to need a crossover here. I'll put a double slip in, a diamond in, I think. Anyway, that's fast enough, I think. No. Do it properly. like that. That's good. Okay, and sub-signalling. And we can signal we're past there, like so. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Excellent work. We'll have one here at the junction. And we'll have another set going back. What I'll do is I'll line them all up like so. Yeah, and we'll just put an extra one here to say that that junction is clear fairly quickly. That's good. I'm not sure how long these trains are going to be yet, and I may well need to lengthen the platforms, if not for the trains themselves, but also for storage. Certainly on the oil well, we will need to do that. Okay, now our ore and our coal. I think I'm going to want this to be double tracked, and I don't have much room there to expand in that direction, do I? So I think we do want this to be longer, just in case, really. So we'll move you along there. Not that one, on that one. Can I put you? I can put you there. It's a bit close to the other track, isn't it? Or I could put you out here. I could try that. Yeah, let's try that. So what we'll do, we'll delete this length of track here. Configure the station. I do wish you to remember what your selection was previously, rather than going all the way back to the beginning of these long scrolly menus. And the platform, a little bit of cargo, like so. And some ordinary track, not signal. See, it remembers there. No, that's. I thought it would go a bit wonky. Is it? Am I going to have wonky track again here? Let's see. A little bit, but I'm going to live with that, I think. I'll live with that. Okay, we may need to wait for the autosave to kick in. Okay, and just drag you to there. That's okay, I think. Yeah. We do need to complete, if we're going to double track one bit, we ought to complete the line. We do have a bypass already going through, or going rather past the coal station there. Ooh, yeah, actually. So what we will do is I will take you. Now this is where I get confused, because I haven't planned it out, and I'm dreadful at thinking on my feet, as it were, especially with things that require thinking about. Does that make sense to anybody? No, probably not. That looks a bit slow, but I'm going to take it for the time being. So we're going to have up and down here, but then this stretch here will just be the coal train. And the iron ore trains will carry on double tracked. I think from here, I think this will work. It looks simple enough. Yeah, I don't think I can get this wrong, can I? Well, obviously I can, because I have done in the past. But I think we'll get away with that. Okay, what's the speed on that? That looks a bit... 64? Oh, I could do it being faster, really, couldn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of that. All of it, apparently. There you go. So I'll just put you back in. I'd like to, if I come out of there, you're still 66. It just doesn't like doing it. Oh, did it? Ah, except you're not actually joined onto it. Aha! Still 66. Ah, that's better. That is better. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that to work, because usually, in my experience at least, actually going off the track tends to give you better results. But going onto it, that seemed to work for me. Okay, now I'm going to have to signal this reasonably cleverly, aren't I? So that's... Okay, so that's going up. Signals, it's not. It is going to be one way here. So we're going to have you waiting there. And the coal train will... Can I send the coal train straight out, actually, onto the incoming line? Let's try that. Again, this station may need to be longer. Yeah, possibly. So if I put you there and go across like so. Okay, where it says it's possible anyway. Okay, we'll take that. Alright. And I'm going to signal that we will put... we don't want that to be one way because you're going in and out from here, but that's to stop you... Now hopefully we won't get any contention, we won't get any end-on collisions going into that stretch there. Time will tell. I think time will certainly tell. Okay, but we do want one way working along here. So okay, so we'll make... Okay, so that's... Yeah, that's one way. We'll have that there. So trains coming out of the station will stop there if there's an incoming ore train going in there. Okay, before it crosses onto that line. And it crosses back again, doesn't it? I'm sure that makes sense. I'm sure it sort of does. Okay, so we can auto signal from there. That's good. And again, it's not done it for some odd reason. Don't know why. Okay, we'll try again. Oh, because I turned auto signal off. That's why. You great plonker. Okay, I'm not sure it'll work anyway now because there's a bridge in the way. Oh, it has. Well, that will do nicely. And one final one here coming into the station. There you go. And going out, we'll have clearing the junction there. And we can put auto signalling back on for that one. And again, you've not done it. Curious. Okay. Yeah, you've done that, but not that one. There we go. I think that will be all right, he said. They're both going into here. We got our diamond. We need a diamond here, don't we? I think. Here. That's reasonable fast, I think. I can live with that. Where's the switch box? There you go. Or whatever it's called. That's it. Nice. And a few more signals. Oh, we haven't got any on here at all as yet. So, do I want a signal there? I think that will be alright. I think. Well, we'll find out when I get train stuck on there or not. We'll have one there ahead of the crossover, and finally a couple along there. That's done, and we'll just place one just past the junction, the switch, for clearance purposes. Alright, I think that's okay. So let's have a look at some routes. I'm going to have a new line. It's going to be a coal colour, which is also blackish. And you're going from there to there. And why can you not come back? Not sure of that. let's give it a name anyway to start with. The Nailsea coal in bulk. Where was it? Okay, so you should be able to, I think. So you're coming out from here and you're going across onto that side. So you should be okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if it really ought to be able to work out it can do that, I think. But if I put a waypoint on there, don't want to signal. Ooh, whistle boards. Nice. We don't need a whistle board here. A simple waypoint will do. Going in that direction. We don't need to auto signal them. There you go. So if we manage this line, we're coming out of here and we're going to add, and you can't get there. Okay. Why ever not? So you're going, because that needs to be a double slip. Yes! Awesome. Good, good. And another line coming down from the ore. And this can be, what colour is iron? That sort of dark browny kind of colour, maybe. From the iron mine to there. Oh, you see it likes that one alright, doesn't it? It's a bit close to, make it a bit lighter perhaps. That's a little bit lighter. Okay. You're doing okay? Yeah, there's a brief crossover of counter running here, I think. But we should be alright. And like, yeah, they're not really counter running, they're just crossing over. They're not actually, I think, on that track, they're just crossing over it, so that should be fine. Okay, and you will be called Nailsea Ore Bulk. So that's you. Okay, so we're now getting steel coming in here. They are on separate. No, let's go there and go there. And why are you both going into the same platform? That is. Okay, terminals, and we'll put the iron ore one on terminal 2. And it still works, spookily enough. Honestly, game, what do you think you're doing? I think we can get our goods from the steel mill here into the goods factory by truck. So we're going to need a truck stop. We'll go past all these. We might look at some of those in a moment. We're going to put you... How do we want to do this? If I do it like that. Okay, if I do that. Okay. Figure this to start with. So we will put... you're coming in from... Where are you coming in from? Again, I've got into the habit now of creating through stations for trucks. And indeed buses where I can do it. So they don't sort of turn around within the station area. So you're on the right, aren't you? So that's that side. So if I come in from this end, okay. So we will delete and delete. And do I have? I've only got this. Oh, I've got a 1960s building. Okay, well that will have to do then. Okay, we'll put you there. What we will do, if I go on coal cargo, aggregate, I think that means iron ore. I think so. If we put you along there, we'll have to do for coal as well. It actually does. Well, that works quite nicely. It looks dark there. That's okay. That's fine. We'll take that, I think. That seems quite long enough. Oh, we want a road as well. What sort of road are you? You're that sort of road. Oh, that same sort of road at the other end. That was you. There you go. And we will plug you into a... so yeah, same thing here. I'm going to want the goods shipped out of here. Now this is one thing I haven't made a decision on yet, whether they come out by train or by truck. Do you know what? I think we will put our distribution centre here. Now we have got a couple of mods which give us big warehouse distribution type places. We have got this is a German sourced mod. Again, I might actually annotate this so you know which mods I'm talking about. But if you look in the Steam Workshop for warehouse or distribution, then you should find both of these. So all these are from the same mod, from the same modder who created the same mod, and which are basically German. And they give you these wonderful looking modern warehouse distribution centre type buildings. Which you can brand as you like, DB Schenker, TNT, FedEx, whatever suits you. There is no Amazon, to my knowledge. There's a UPS, but no Amazon. DHL and the evil Hermes. I think they called something else now. Are they Every? I think they've changed name. Now, my issue with this one, as great as it looks, is that there are only 2 platforms, which might be okay, and they're out the back here. You can see that raised platform. I think there are two terminals there on these buildings, whereas the Mad Hatter warehouse one, which does include Amazon and Every and UPS, but not DPD. This one has 19 terminals in it, which is amazing. I think this German one, I think, has internal modelling, so if you actually go into the building, it actually looks like a working warehouse, whereas this I don't think does. But we might see that as we get the thing in action. So I'm going to use this one, I think, because I might need more than one terminal, or more than 2 terminals. So where do I want this? We're going to need to attach it to that station, I think, along here. Now if I include the assets here, it includes a car park and stuff at the back, which I'm not going to populate, probably. No, it's just going to be that. It's going to be a truck stop, and you can have a standard 200, 400, 600, whatever. This is the capacity of each terminal, which starts at 200, which is just huge, and then you can brand it. Oh, there's a DPD. Why did I not notice that? You can brand it as you wish as well, and have different colour schemes. What colour should we have this one as? This is DPD in blue. Oh, I like that. I like that. I'm good with that. So if we put you... Actually, do I want you on the other side of this station? Actually, I might do that. Put you in the town. Yes, let's get rid of these roads. Okay, and then we'll drop you... Yes, if I do this, I should be okay to connect you to the station. And try and make it look like one sort of unit. Now what I'll do, what we'll do, we'll get this configured first. So I'm going to need a cargo building on this platform so I can connect to it. Cargo buildings. There we go. Ooh, okay. Elevated ones. Right, good. And this is going to be... Ooh, which one should we use? You could... Actually, if we put you on the end, then you there, perhaps another one off the side. Yeah, that looks okay. Now, can I connect this? Well, I can. It connects directly to that station building. The only trouble is I'm not sure the road will work. So they're coming straight off the platform. There you go. Excellent. So this, as you can see, has 19 terminals. That's unreal. That is what that is. Oh, sorry, let's go back to configure. No, I can't do anything. I can change these things, but that's about it. I can't add or take roads away. So we need to add some road to this. And we'll make it a one-way operation, I think, which makes more sense for a big place like this. One way, like so. Yeah, and that still connects into the station, so that's excellent. We'll do that, and then coming in. Actually, if I go out, can I then turn that around? Yes. Okay, so that's the ins and the outs. How fast was that? That was 30. That should be alright, I think. So we'll put a little bit of country road out here, which will be 60. That'll be fine. Can I put you across there like that? And like so. And I best actually own this, just in case the game wants to change any of it. There you go. Okay, so that's my distribution warehouse. Let's see how this might work. I think so. Right, Nailsea wants 184 goods. You just want 11 in Backwell. Okay, so we're going to target Nailsea first. And what we're going to do... Can we run? Just thinking about these roads. So we're going to change this street to Fast Country Lane, Fast Country Road. I'm going to own it. Yeah, we're going to change that. Can I actually draw you out from here? In a straight line? Sort of. No, let's get rid of that. That's better. That's a proper straight road without any weird junctioning thing going on. No. Don't want to change you. Want to delete you. Some more fast road coming out here. And you're just going to go around Congresbury here. $1 million for a tunnel. Could do that, I suppose. Or climb hills. That will go up a bit, but ooh. Okay, yeah, I could do that. No. Don't keep climbing. And then come down again. What are you doing? Oh, you're a bridge. No. There we go. And around there. That's good. And we're going into Nailsea. We might as well just carry straight across. Like so. And of course Nailsea is the other side of that railway track. Okay, can we bridge this? Do you really have to go up? Yes, apparently. Okay. Yep, that's that. I'll bring you straight down. And where are we connecting to? All the way over there. That's fine. Yeah, that'll do. $500,000. That's quite cheap for a bit of road, I think. There. And connect you up there. That looks good. There you go. Just stick you up there for a minute. Out of the way. if I put you down here, you should be fine, I think. And you cover pretty much the whole of the town that requires goods. There's a few missing, but, you know, what the heck. So if I put you that way around, I think will be good. Okay. So we're going to need a new line. And this could be... What colours do we have in Nailsea and back? Well, we've got yellow. We haven't got a red as such. Now we use that colour to go from here somewhere to there. And how are you doing? Absolutely perfect. You're keeping out of the way of everybody. Pretty much. Awesome. And we'll have you waiting here for a full load. Won't wait too long. If there's plenty waiting, you don't need to hang around. That will do. And you are going to be... I'll call it Nailsea goods delivery for the time being, but it may over time develop into something else, delivering more goodies to the town. We're going to need a truck route as well coming from here, aren't we? Oh, and I've made a... okay. I could have them dropping off to a little point here. What you're delivering steel, aren't you? So yeah, actually that would make sense, I think, wouldn't it? Yeah? Okay, so if we just put in a little bit of road. It doesn't need... Well, we'll leave it as fast road. I don't need to own this. Okay. I might need to wait for autosave to complete. Done. So we'll have you going up there, and then we'll put in a ordinary size truck stop here to connect to this, and again on the right. So okay, you're coming in this way. That's good. You're just a drop off, so that's okay. In fact, we don't need you, and we'll leave you there, and I'll delete you as well. Delete that. And we want some streets coming out. Shall I put another cargo bay in there? I might as well. We'll put a little building in. There you go. For someone to take charge of what's going on. And some more street access. That was you. Going out that way. Okay. And some proper street. So we need trains and we need trucks. Do I have a truck depot anywhere? I have one there. Yeah, you could make your way up to that depot, that warehouse, and also round here. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, what we'll do, if we take you out of there, let's make this straight. Like so. And across there. And into there. That way you should be able to get there. Okay, so we want some trucks. We'll do the trucks first so that the trains know there is some end point for this chain. So we're going to take the steel. What goes fast? You do, but you only carry 6. Yeah, not great. You carry 32. You'll be good. 190. You're 75. My roads are only 60 though. The man trucks they're the same. Base. Oh, the emissions are higher on the man. Oh dear. I mean, these aren't in-town routes, not for the steel anyway. Right, that's a bit rum, isn't it? The MN set, you're cheaper because you go slower. Actually, that might be alright for the steel route. What do we have here? You're the base game one, I think, aren't you? These are all tarpaulins, aren't they? We could use you. You only go 56. No, I might actually go with the vanilla game one, I think, for the steel. So it's cost effective. It goes 62, which should be fine. So we're going to take, we won't need too many of these, I think, for the steel. So we'll take 4 of you and we'll put you onto the steel bulk line. Good, you do that. And for the goods, what's a reefer? Don't know. Transporters, you'd be cool, but I think you might be too small for this. Oh, you're quite good. Your emissions are only 72. Oh, your emissions are less. And you're a bit cheaper. I like, we'll do these, but which one will be appropriate? That's Eddie Stobart, really. I think is the only one out of those. Okay, let's go Eddie Stobart. And we'll take, again, I think just 4 for the time being at least. We are quite expensive. There you go. And you can go on to the Nailsea goods delivery. We need trains, though, for the rest of this network to work. What I might do, in fact, then, we're building a distribution centre here, so why not have a rail depot as well? I think that makes absolutely perfect sense. I am convinced. So we'll put a depot in here. Might as well put you close to the station. Like so. Okay, and a little bit of track. In fact, we're going on. I'll have it going across just in case trains might come back to the depot. They won't, of course. There is no need to do that in this game, but we'll do that just to show willing. We'll do that. Put a little signal there. Signal. It's not going to be one way. No, it won't be one way. We'll put that there. Okay, so that gets us onto the oil line, but not the ore and the steel line. Could I? Let's try this. Can I go across like that? Yeah, like so. And just run you all the way past this entirely redundant road. Get you up here. So if we go along here, and we'll run you. Alright, that works. That works for me. If I take it across both tracks, just in case. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but in game terms at least, it doesn't make sense. In the real world it might, but there you go. Signals. I'll put one there. Okay. Again, we're using electric. We could do with power, I think, as our criteria. The Class 47, it's an oldish locomotive. It's 10 years old at this point. 95, that's quite good. The Deltic, really. 58. Oh, you guys are older, aren't you? We've got you. You go at 75. Is that good enough? Well, it could go with a 47. Right, okay, what we'll do, we'll have the EWS, I think, running the oil and plastics. So we'll buy one of you. Now, is there anything here which can take oil and plastics? Yeah, the Naffy wagon. You take everything. You go 99, which is quite good because this vehicle can go at 95. Container wagons. Oh, you can take everything. I think it's a little bit cheaty, but when you carry 32, yeah, the capacity of the Naffy does change depending on what cargo it is. Okay, so we're going to put, how many are you on? You do carry, yes, you do definitely carry oil. Okay, let's try that then. So we'll buy 2 of you. And the first one, you can go on to the oil line. Yes, you can. Now, this one here, I'll actually edit that down a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Modify that, get that money back, and then we'll put you onto the plastics line. Okay, and then we want 2 trains which don't actually need to be terribly fast because that's not a great distance for the iron and coal. We could use these. Yeah. Oh, the coal sector. Oh, you'll do. Yeah, yeah, you're vaguely appropriate. So we'll buy one of you. And the cargo is going to be coal and iron. So we've got you. You travel at 75. We've got anything else? Oh, we'll use these. We could. Oh, you only carry coal. Ah, okay. Well, we'll take you anyway. We'll buy you. And can I put you on the coal line? I can. I can't. Okay, what's your problem? Is the the problem is there. That needs to be double slip. That's the problem. So this is definitely going to work now. And it does. Awesome. So we're going to need another train. There you go. That's you. We'll use the rail freight livery because it goes past a coal mine. Yeah, that's logical. But this time you're carrying ore. Do we have a similar gondola for ore? Okay, we'll take some of you then. Okay, we may need more. Actually, not going that far, so that might be enough. Okay, we'll try you, and we'll put you on to whichever line it is, the ore bulk. Okay. Right, so I'm going to give this a month or two to settle in, to get all the trains and the trucks into position. And then we'll see if it actually works. So I'll be back with you on the other side of a sexy video effect. It hasn't actually taken that long for the trains to get into position. And I was very pleased to see our oil train sat here. And as you can see, the container wagons actually load up with appropriate containers for oil. Rather than those sort of bulk containers that we saw in the image in the depot. And then, as it was about to set off, it got this message: no path. And I was thinking, no, there is a path. There's definitely a path for you to take. And I do not understand this, but the train arrived at the wrong platform. Oh, because it had to, because that's the only platform it can get to. Oh, no, it's my fault. It's not the game being silly. It is absolutely my fault. There. And we'll need one in the other direction when new trains come in from that depot as well. There you go. Yes, it can. Excellent. And that train will wait there at the signal. Cool. Okay. Oh, and our lovely trucks are turning up as well. Oh. Ah, okay. There's a slight issue with the waiting here in this particular design of warehouse. Okay, slightly not very attractive, but okay, we're going to have to live with that. We'll see how that pans out as time goes by. But oh, our first coal train is coming in to deliver a full load, only 84 of coal. How much is waiting there now? Oh, you should be alright actually. That might be as big a train as we need for this. And you have earned me nearly, you're in profit on your first delivery. That is awesome. And our oil train, which is this one here, is going to give me a profit of, whoa, nearly 2.5 million, and it wasn't quite full. Awesome. Now you're going to wait there and pick up, hopefully, yes you are, some refined oil in a slightly different container. So that's it. I think everything appears as if it's going to work. Again, I may need to adjust the capacities of the trains, and we will eventually get some goods delivered into Nailsea. Yeah, I'm keep thinking to myself I might want a train to a distribution hub for the other towns, because some of them are quite a long way away, like Portbury over here. Not Portbury, Portishead, wasn't it? Where's Portishead? There it is. Yeah, we shall see. Anyway, everything appears to be in place and working, which is a great sign. It's a jolly good start as far as I'm concerned. And we will see how well this all plays out in the next episode. So, for the time being, thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better though, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game itself, or anything at all you feel like saying about what I'm doing here, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But as we watch a few barrels of refined oil, so no, that is refined oil, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to the chem plant now. As we watch these few barrels going in to make plastics, I will leave you and see you again for the next video. But until then, from me, bye bye for now.